You know what I really like? अगर आप ताहा के LinkedIn profile को जाके देखेंगे, and then I sort of, his was the first one that मैंने इस चीज़ को notice किया, और उसके बाद मैंने देखा कि a number of people in his fraternity, his connections, were carrying the same, description. There's something called the super connector.
Yeah, yeah.
What is the super connector? And I like it because, when you say that you've worked in different markets and you understand the world and the region and this ecosystem, मुझे लगता है कि people who will always be looking at the differences will be living in fear. कि अच्छा यहाँ पे ये मुझसे मुख्तलिफ है, इनका अंदाज मुख्तलिफ है, इनका नज़रिया मुख्तलिफ है. But when you're a super connector, I would imagine that you're looking at similarities. Am I correct?
Yeah, that's a funny story. So there's a friend of mine, a business partner of mine, and I'll tell you the story. So I was in Austin, Texas,
Okay.
And this is how I start companies, right? Which is really cool. Like I'm big on if you feel the right energy with someone, and if you can really work with them. You know how they say when you get married to someone, you're made in pairs, right? Even in our religion, it says that you come in pairs, and there's so many different verses that you can go into from a spiritual level as well. So I believe business partners also.
You're created in pairs.
You're created in pairs. And मुझे याद है मैं Austin में I was in DC, and then उसके बाद मेरी Austin में एक and I'll tell you how I operate, right? Because most people don't operate in that way. So I came to Austin and I saw I was hearing a lot about it, right? And so my friends at UT they called me. They said, "Hey, listen, I mean, not college friends, but like they had already graduated. Now they have kids and stuff." They said, "You have to come in and see. It's a new Silicon Valley." I came in. I spent maybe 2 or 3 days there, and I didn't leave for 3 months.
Wow.
And the reason for that was because, number one, the people, the ideation, and also the quality of the startups the businesses that were being built there. I knew that was a market that I had to enter at that moment.